Hey, it's been a while since we talked. I wanted to catch you up to date on our...
Who's this?
This is Andy. I just wanted to let you know about...
Oh, Andy. When did you get back from Afghanistan? How's my soldier hero boy? You know, we're all so proud of you.
Ma'am, I am not... Who do you think?
Excuse me, Andy? I was so worried about you out on patrol, putting your life on the line every single day.
Ma'am, I'm not Andy.
But you said you were Andy.
Look, I am Andy, but I'm not your Andy.
Look, honey, I know how people get changed. The war does that. When my granddad came back from Vietnam, he was never the same in the bedroom. I would try to touch him, but he was so jumpy. It was the terror of getting shot at in the jungle, never knowing when the enemy would attack, being so far away from home. Oh, we missed you so, Andy.
Ma'am, I just wanted to tell you about the special promotion that we had.
Promotion? That's my boy. You got a promotion. I knew you'd get one. It's just like you to rise up through the ranks. You can't know how proud I am of you. Sitting here all day in the nursing home, I've been praying for you, boy. Thank God I brought the cell phone.
Look, you can shop for items on clearance, which will...
Top secret clearance?
No, we have a shipment of items that...
You're shipping out so soon. Thank you for calling me, Sonny. You make your grandma so happy. Please keep up the good work, my baby boy. I've got to go now. I need to rest, okay? Okay. Bye-bye, I love you. Okay, bye-bye. Well, that's one more telemarketer who will damn sure never be calling me again.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to our pre-written show. If you've been to other shows here at Just the Funny, such as the big show you just saw over here, or the William Dafoe Shakespeare show over here, those are all improvised. We make it up on the spot. But those are getting way too easy for our cast members, so once a month we have this scripted show where we make everybody memorize lines. And a little bit of difference between improv and sketch. In improv, we ask you for suggestions, then we make it up on the spot, and if we use objects in our hands, they're usually made up. Here we use actual real props. And we don't ask you for suggestions, so no need for you to shout out anything during the show. Do I need to repeat that? No, we don't. Except when we ask you, there will be a few spots where we do improvise and ask you for things, but until then, you can just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. So I'm going to start fixing our props up here for the next show, because we use props. Okay. All right. It's a nice change of pace. Having to pre-script our laughs is a lot of fun. Okay, we're going to put the lights down just for a moment to get our actors into place and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, I know you've had a rough one. But hey, that's why we're here. Get away from the house, get away from the office. It's just unwind.
Yeah, but I just wanted to go home and take back 4 shots of tequila and crash. But I appreciate the effort. So let's do this.
What's this? We can't have a grumpy McGrumperson at the Grin City Grill. You've been here before. You know what that means.
We want you to have a smile, be happy as can be. We give you the gift of joy from the
Grin City family. Hey!
Yeah.
I forgot about this place. Thanks, but I'm fine, really. You don't need to do that again. Can you give us a minute? Oh, thanks.
You're just trying to help? Oh, I almost forgot. The bank called. Something about your account getting hacked. Don't worry, I don't think you lost any money, but you're gonna have to go down there in the morning and fill out some paperwork.
No, I wanted to sleep in tomorrow. Hold on, we didn't order those.
That's right. We just found out you're our 100th customer. These are complimentary.
You're the
100th person to come in today. So you get these free drinks. That's the Grin City way. Hey!
Well, I wish it was tequila. I hate wine, but hey, I'll drink any alcohol at this point.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's grape juice. We don't serve alcohol here. We only have soda smiles.
Of course. I really want to go home.
Speaking of home, you know that house we've been trying to buy?
Yeah, of course I do. It's the only house I liked after 5 months of searching.
They rejected our offer.
Oh, shit.
They went with somebody who offered a little bit more.
Damn. No. Can this week get any worse?
Hey, maybe we can turn it around with some appetizers. I love the calamari, but I know you hate it, so let's get something else.
You've been holding out on us. We checked your Grin City rewards card. It turns out it's your birthday this month, which means you get the appetizer of the day for free. We hope you like calamari. Happy birthday. We know it is a thrill because you just joined us at the Grin City Grill. Hey!
Unbelievable.
All right, Dolores. The way things are going for you, I think I might as well just pull the Band-Aid all the way off.
Go ahead. This week can't get any worse.
Here it goes.
That's great.
It helps. So I feel like us not getting the house is a sign.
Oh, God.
I really, I think we should just go our separate ways.
You bag of dicks. Are you kidding me? You're thinking now? Oh, you! What are you going to do? Fix everything with your rays of fucking sunshine? With a silly, stupid jingle? I'm the smiling server, and singing is my niche. Better watch out for me, because I'm a Grin City bitch!
Okay, I see our TV audience is here, so I'm going to warm you up before our host gets out here. First of all, if you've never been here before, every time I say late night at the Spotlight, you're just supposed to go crazy for their audience at home on the TV. Late night at the Spotlight! Fantastic, thank you so much for doing that, and I see you finally decided to show up.
That was the plan. I was going to show up to my show. Sorry. I just
You're lighting matches on the set?
Yeah, there was an odor. I'm not saying it was you.
I'm the only one else out here.
That's right. Okay. Well, sorry.
Let's just move on with the show. Okay. To get started, I'm going to need two things from the audience. First thing is I need the name of, let's say, a movie that's never been created, a movie title that's never been done.
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead? Huh?
That's been done.
Day of the Dead has been done?
That is a movie.
What's that?
Dave of the Dead.
There's another disciple?
Soulless Cycle.
Soulless Cycle.
Wow.
Soulless Cycle. Okay. And for the other thing I do are
Soulless Cycle.
Soulless Cycle. Okay. There's a lot of meaning that went into that. whatever you meant for that. And then for our, the other thing we need is, this is such a widely TV audience. Millions of people watch the show, so they get nervous sometimes and need some help with their words. So what we need from someone here is a cell phone that you've opened up to your text message screen that we can read here up on stage. Yes, you. See, he was pointing at you. Do you have a text message screen that we can use and from time to time? You got one there? What's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany, everybody. Give her a If she didn't offer it, we would be reading yours. So thanks, Brittany.
Is Spanish okay?
Is Spanish okay? No, that's we can do Spanglish if you have one of those.
Here.
Okay, does your phone lock?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to keep touching it. Okay. Keep touching it. Yes, your fingers. All right. Well, I think we're ready to get started. Your Highness, are you all set? Okay.
I've been waiting.
Oh, okay. And we're going to go to our show in 5, 4,
3, 2, 1, go!
Hello, and welcome to Late Night at the Spotlight. Very cool. Okay, we have a lovely show coming up for you. A rather confusing show, but I'll let you be the judge of that. Our first guest to come out is, he said he was Al Baghdadi. Al Baghdadi.
That's my mustache.
Is that why you have a mustache?
Let me clear something up, okay? My name is Albert Kahn. I work at the Harris Teeter in Charlottesville, Virginia.
What is a Harris Teeter? Some sort of like...
It's a grocery store. Listen.
Grocery store, okay.
I was just entering a contest because I bagged groceries, and I won the contest. And my friends started calling me the Bag Daddy. Al the Bag Daddy. It's an innocent name. All of a sudden, everybody thinks I'm some type of ISIS person, and I'm not. I'm just Al the Bag Daddy.
Did you say ISIS?
Yes, you did hear me say ISIS.
How was that?
I'm not an ISIS! I'm Bag Daddy! This is terrifying. I had to get this helmet because people are throwing stuff at me.
This is real.
Yeah, it's real.
When did you reach a certain status in order to earn the helmet?
Oh. I am not who you think I am. If there's somebody out there from the government, please give me witness protection. My life is a nightmare. They send me to Piggly Wiggly. I can't even work at Harris Teeter anymore.
I'm so sorry. Let me ask you, is this changing from job to job a soulless cycle? Please tell me about that.
I actually started a blog called Soulless Cycle.
Oh,
This is an ongoing thing, and if I'm being honest, Mommy's asking if you want ham.
decode that for me. Decode that.
So basically, ham is somebody who likes to be in the spotlight, somebody who likes to get the press. I don't want it. I don't want this. I don't want the ham. I don't want to be a ham.
Why are you threatening us?
Oh my God, I'm not threatening you. The only thing I've ever done is bag groceries, 35 grocery bags in a minute. I won a contest. I'm not Al Baghdadi. I'm Al the Bag Daddy.
Do we believe him here at late night at the spotlight?
Thank you. I just want this soulless cycle to end.
Okay. You know what? Why don't you flee my stage before I turn you in?
I'm out of here.
That was Al the Baghdad.
Okay, and we'll be right back in a few minutes after this commercial interruption. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you were right. It was me. I was in a closet, enclosed closet, and I smelled myself. You were right.
I've told you to try that out before you come to work.
I appreciate the subtle hints, like your coffee cup, about what I smell like. So thank you.
I'm not very nice, am I?
Well,
I'm sorry.
just be straight with me next time, okay?
I'll leave the matches for you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Our commercial's just about to end. We're going to be back, everybody, with 2 more special guests and perhaps a song. And let's get back to the show in 5, 4, 3,
2, 1, go!
Hello, and welcome back to Late Night at the Spotlight. We have 2 wonderful musical guests coming out for you, Maddie and Candace. They are young scholars hoping to culturally illuminate us. Can we welcome them to the stage? A very hearty clap. Welcome to the stage.
Oh, thanks for having us.
I cannot wait to learn from you.
Oh, yeah. Well, man, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm really nervous you got my name wrong because it's Daphne. It's not, it's cool. It's fine. I'm so happy to be here.
Are you Candace?
There's no Candace.
No, Candace.
Oh.
That's okay.
It's fine.
We're just happy to be here.
Please go on.
Oh,
That was a hiccup. We'll ignore it.
so our college, they didn't have enough money to send us to Spain, so they sent us to Miami instead.
They wanted us to live in that culture.
Because we're learning Espanol and buena. So when we went back to school, we basically made this PowerPoint teaching everybody everything we've learned in Miami about Spanish.
Wow. Okay.
You ready to hear it?
I'm so thrilled.
It's in the tune to rap.
Too bucket in the hand.
You got this,
Down here in Miami, love the 305. We gotta know some Spanish if you wanna survive. Here's a little tip for you gringos out night. I'll think about Spanish. We wanna get it right.
Some words don't mean what you think they do, so I'll set you straight on a view for you. I'll start right now, so listen close. If you don't pay attention, I'll tell you adios.
You may think ropa in English means rope, but I'm here to tell ya that's a big no. Ropa in Spanish really means clothes. All this time it was right under your nose.
Wanna wash your hands? Use the soap and sink? Once I tell you this, you might
microphone back. Good night, everybody. Okay, welcome everybody to our Key Party stand-up comedy show. We do this show every Friday night at 10 o'clock. Happy that you came back. And tonight is a very special night because it's the finals of our comedy contest. And it's only 2 people left, me and one other person. So let's get this thing started. Wow, what a terrific looking crowd. Of all the audiences I performed for, from the bottom of my heart, you guys are definitely the ones that showed up here tonight.
If it's going to be this type of comedy show, I regret being one of the ones who showed up tonight.
Well, not good one, sir. I think maybe you should just go back to your home and your 14 cats. You know, when I was younger, I thought it would be really cool to work at the Pentagon. That's why in college I majored in geometry.
Maybe you should have gone to comedy college instead.
You got me on that one. I gotta hand it to you. And by hand, I mean I can count your IQ on one finger.
Ouch!
All right, North Korea and South Korea finally signed the papers to officially end their war. I'm happy for it. Yeah, sort of because of the worldwide peace thing, but kind of also so I won't have to watch all those MASH reruns.
They should have sent you to the war because you're bombing.
Whoa.
You have a dark and vile soul. May karma visit you and exact upon you the punishment that you deserve.
Ha-ha, zinger.
Hey, okay. Don't you think you wonder sometimes whether the post office will create a stamp that commemorates the person who invented email?
The post office needs to help you with the delivery of that joke.
You're right about that, sir. You know, when God made you and you asked for a sense of humor, you told him return to sender. Last year, Dwayne Johnson, or The Rock, said he might run for president in 2020. Turns out he's not doing it, which I'm really, really sad. I thought it would be cool to have him as president, because it would be very easy to add The Rock to Mount Rushmore.
Your jokes play in the lightweight division.
Someone should have wrestled that drink from you. You're spewing nonsense right now. Got you. I wanted to see where in the world I came from, so I sent away for one of those DNA kits. And the results were surprising. It turns out I'm 10% Icelandic, 20% Slavic, and 100% diabetic.
And 200% not funny.
Your personality is so disgusting that people go to the other side of the street just to avoid you. Your presence at parties dampens the mood of even the most festive occasion. Even animals avoid your icy stare.
Damn kid laid into me.
Hey, okay, what are you doing? You know, I've always wondered wondered why the village people sang about the YMCA, and now it makes sense. It turns out the songwriter was dyslexic. Turns out they just like shopping at Macy's.
The 1970s call. They want their reference back.
Everything about you makes me want to retch. You are the most disgusting person that I can ever imagine on the street. May your soul burn in hell.
So I forgot one birthday. Does that make me a terrible mother or something? Jeez, get over it.
Mom! Look, I thought you would understand because you were a comic too. I couldn't be like my brothers and be a lawyer or engineer. I know you're disappointed in me, but I hate you. You've never supported me. I quit this contest.
What a hell of a day, Murray. I'm his mother and the other comic finalizing in this contest. Hey, what does that make me? I guess it makes me the winner!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Just the Newscast. We have our hosts, Michelle and Andrew.
It's okay to applaud.
Hello and welcome to Just the News. I'm Andrew.
I'm Michelle.
And our first story. The Reagan Presidential Library in Southern California was saved from wildfires this past week when a herd of goats grazed on the ground surrounding the building. They stopped the fires from reaching the structure. They're being hailed as the volunteer firefighters of Los Angeles. So, it's no longer weird that I have a calendar of sexy goats on my wall.
John Bercow is resigning his job in the British House of Commons. He was a common sight during those raucous floor debates, trying in vain to settle down the various arguing factions. He said he's moving to a job where his authority will be more respected as a referee in the WWE.
Hardly gets rough.
Don't they?
The Miami Dolphins now have a record of 5-2 this season.
That can't be right.
They have a record of 5-2 on the coin toss this season. Sorry, Michelle, we gotta take our wins where we can get them.
From California, I couldn't care less.
Don't tell the audience that, Michelle. Meg Ryan and John Mellencamp recently ended their 8-year relationship. When asked about her feelings, Ryan responded that she has no regrets. Apparently, Meg Ryan has erased the movie French Kiss from her memory.
Researchers from Keele University in England have discovered that cursing can help to reduce pain or help with exercise workouts. So, if you were to hit your thumb with a hammer, cursing will generate a pain-relieving response. Cursing while working out will cause adrenaline to be released in your body for more energy. And cursing at your boss will give you the energy to carry the box of your personal items.
Don't I know it? R. Kelly recently failed to appear for court due to an infected toenail. The judge expressed skepticism that that was actually the reason his toenail was yellow.
Time to thank our sponsors. Can we get the name of a brand or business? A brand or a business? From anyone. Taco Bell. Taco Bell. That's what I heard. Just the News is brought to you by Taco Bell. Tacos.
Here. Taco Bell.
In Europe, McDonald's advertised a dessert for Halloween called Bloody Sunday. It's ice cream with a red topping mimicking blood. They received a backlash because Bloody Sunday was the name of a massacre in Ireland in 1972 when British troops opened fire on unarmed protesters. A McDonald's spokesperson acknowledged their mistake and said to prove they are now sensitive to the issue, they will discontinue their new dessert promo, McFlurricane Dorian.
In China, a businessman hired a hitman to kill a competitor. That hitman subcontracted the job for less money to a second hitman. The second hitman subcontracted the job to a third, who then hired a fourth, who then hired a fifth. Finally, the fifth hitman was making so little money, he just asked the man to fake his own death. All five were given sentences for attempted murder, but they so successfully implemented their pyramid scheme that they have job offers from Mary Kay, Amway, and Herbalife.
A Florida man was arrested after performing sex acts on Disney Frozen character toys in a Target store. When asked why, he said, "Because my girlfriend is frigid and I needed to let it go."
Bill Murray recently applied for a job at P.F. Chang's and was hired. Many store-goers have been reluctant to go to the location, but I, for one, am not. Simply put, I ain't afraid of no host.
A National Association of Atheists and Agnostics wants Florida Sheriff Wayne Ivey to halt his plan to put the motto, "In God We Trust," on the back of agency vehicles. Activist Annie Laurie Gaylor wrote to Ivey saying it's exclusionary for official county vehicles and U.S. currency to be adorned with a religious endorsement. Sheriff Ivey has yielded to Gaylord's comments and agreed to correct the situation by taking all of her cash. It says in God we trust.
R. Kelly recently missed a federal court appearance due to an infected toenail. The judge, for his protection, put him in the Inmate Custody Uniform Protection, or as it's better known, ICUP.
Time to give a shout out to our sponsors. Can we get the name of a brand or a business?
Banana Republic.
Banana Republic. Just the News is brought to you by Banana Republic.
Jeans
Fit
like
crap.
jeans
will be doing an in-detail examination of the connection between mind, body, and soul at a Friday event in Miami Shores. About his new book, Chopra says, "Metahuman is to wake up from this sleep that's going to lead us to extinction." Miami residents hope to wake up long enough to finally get tickets to the next Pitbull concert.
Those are tough tickets to come by.
Sure are.
Activists from Amsterdam were 4 weeks into a sailing trip to attend a climate change summit in Chile when they learned that the summit was canceled. The 36 young environmentalists had to decide their new destination. The government and nonprofit organizations that funded the voyage were understandably confused to find out that the new destination was Cozumel, Mexico.
McDonald's announced that to celebrate the 40-year anniversary of the Happy Meal, they will be using retro toys in the boxes. Some of the toys will include the Cowboy McNugget from 1988 and the Hamburglar from 1995, among many other favorites. However, if you're still eating McDonald's, the one thing you won't find in the box is hope.
Houston Rockets GM Daryl Morey caused international news this past month when he publicly supported Hong Kong protesters. Chinese state television has canceled and limited NBA exposure significantly since the statement, a move that's had severe financial impact on the NBA. China has also removed all their citizens from NBA rosters, a move that has had no impact at all.
A Florida man was arrested for driving under the influence while driving a Segway. First of all, I've tried to ride those things and I can't do it. So, I mean, if he's able to drive a Segway, he shouldn't be arrested. He should be given a gold medal.
I agree. And does that even count as a motor vehicle that you could get a DUI on?
And finally, since we really don't have a strong ending for this one, we'll use some artistic licensed wordplay to segue into the next story.
Ladies and gentlemen, the worst joke of the night!
Stop me if you've heard this one. R. Kelly recently missed a federal court appearance due to an infected toenail. His attorney pointed out that he wears a size 12 shoe and might get the toe stepped on. And you know what they say about people with big feet. They'll piss on you.
Finally, we're gonna thank our last sponsor. Can we get the name of a brand or business?
Nike.
Nike. Nike Just the News is brought to you by Nike.
Nike
Is
a
store. Nike is
Nike.
That was the news. Andrew, do you want hamburger for dinner?
Carmen, now that we're married, I would like to incorporate a little bit of your culture into our life. I want you to feel comfortable here, honey.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you, Andrew.
So what is a typical meal in El Salvador?
Well, the most common is pupusas, served with casamiento, which is red beans and rice. Are you sure you don't know anything about our traditions and holidays?
No, nothing at all. I'll learn everything from you.
Well, then, normally I would make the usas foras, but today is Tuesday the 13th. It's like your Friday the 13th, except in Central America, it's very, very bad luck on Tuesday the 13th. So I prefer not to risk it. It's best to order from a restaurant and have it delivered.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, I guess that would be okay. I'll do it in a little while.
And since you asked, here's one. The person who wears a red shirt on laundry day is the one who must fold the clothes.
That sounds oddly specific.
Oh, it's called, it's true, it's called realidad de ropa roja.
Okay, sure, I want to follow the custom.
Well, there's more if you want to do that. Also, the person who does the vacuuming in the house is alphabetical by name.
Well, I guess that would be me since I'm Andrew, and then it would be you, the C for Carmen, and then Rosa R for your sister.
That's right. You would be the one who would do the vacuuming.
So then we would alternate after that, right?
No. It starts over alphabetically each day, so I guess that means you would always do the vacuuming. Interesting.
What is the name of this tradition?
The name has been lost as it has been passed down by word of mouth for 3 centuries.
Wait, you're telling me you had vacuum cleaners 300 years ago?
Oh, you want to know my customs or not?
Okay, yes, I'm sorry, please, go ahead.
Well, you know the song The 12 Days of Christmas is from El Salvador?
Really? I remember that it was from France.
France, no silly thing, 8 maids a milking. In France, they have machines to milk the cows. In my country, labor is cheap, so you see 8 maids a milking all over the place. And we take it very seriously. You must give me all the things for each of the 12 days.
You've got to be kidding. Where am I going to find 10 lords a leaping?
Well, you can make a substitution. You can make it easy for yourself. I think the exchange rate between the US and there is 1 spa gift certificate for each of the 12 days.
Hold on, I have a feeling you're trying to pull one over on me. I'm going to ask your sister about it. Rosa, could you come in here, please?
Rosa, Rosita.
Yes?
Is what Carmen told me about the 12 days of Christmas true?
No.
See, I knew it!
She forgot to tell you that everything you do for her, you have to also do for her sister too. A yellow shirt, a black pants, and 10 shoes.
Restaurant we've been to in a while, babe.
Wow.
Anything for you, babe?
Yes.
Everybody's been raving about this place. And, I'm kind of a wine buff myself.
I mean, it's so cool. I love that we get to do a wine tasting before dinner.
Oh, me too. Am I the only one who thinks that the sommelier Eloise is a little bit strange?
I don't know what you mean.
Hello again, monsieur, mademoiselle. As your sommelier this evening, I am pleased to take you to Chateau Blanc's private wine collection. Good wine is like a complex story. It starts one way and ends another. So, are you ready to taste some stories?
Yes.
Fantastic. Madame, here, the first wine for your tasting is a good, bold red wine. As you sniff it, you'll notice earthy tones of driftwood and daffodils. As you sip, your senses will be overwhelmed with whispers of lavender, tulips, and cacti. This wine will have you convinced you are hurt.
That's incredible. It's really nice.
Good, good. For you, sir, we have another good, strong, bold red wine. As you sip, imagine you are taking a hot, steamy shower in the south of France. You open the shower door, and the steam escapes. You walk into the living room, and you notice a sweet, sickly smell. On the table, you find an arrangement of mangoes, pears, and passion fruit. They are rotting. You're so surprised, you put your towel. Then your border collie, Javier, runs in, you're soaking wet, and he jumps all over your naked body. Now you are naked, alone, covered in dog hair, and exposed for the shell of a man you truly are. Enjoy!
Yeah, I like the full body on this one.
I really do like a white dry wine.
Ah, yes, this next one is just that. Try the Sauvignon Blanc from the south of France. It is a beautiful, delicate floral flavors with a hint of bramble, cherry, blackberry, and frankenberry flourishes. This one will have you accepting any sad, flameless relationship you may be in.
Hey!
Oh, sorry, I didn't forget about you. So that is good white wine with a strong mineral taste. As you sniff it, you'll notice tones of crushed bone and Charlie chapstick. As you sip, you'll be transported back to your youth. It is the first day of school. You open your locale and you find a love note from a Becky. It says, "Will you be my boyfriend? Check, yes, no, or maybe." You cannot find a pen or a pencil, so you go to the lunchroom and find Becky and you tell her you want to be her boyfriend with the aroma of green peas and fear in the air. But she laughs in your face because the letter was a cruel prank. Now you are ashamed and embarrassed because you will never know the true meaning of love or acceptance. It pairs well with beef, spleen, or pancakes.
Minimally. Sommelier hates me.
I thought you were a wine buff.
Now, here are the last wines for my tasting. This Chardonnay is very special, very dainty and delicate and pretty. It mingles with beautiful flourishes. So imagine it is the first day of spring. You are reading prose in front of a lit fireplace in a secluded log cabin in the Alps. Then all of a sudden, a beautiful, foreign stranger knocks on your door. You open the door and you passionately embrace the stranger.
Okay, we get it. It's a sweet wine. What about this wine, huh? What about that one?
Ah, yes, okay. becoming predictable and lazy, ending with a taste of disappointment. It leaves one bewildered at how quickly love dissipates. A treat to open with lamb testicles. Also an ideal companion for manic depression, insecurity, and coping with the fact that you'll wake up tomorrow and repeat the same meaningless joke.
You know what? I don't taste any of that in this wine. And I'm pretty sure your descriptions are made up, Eloise.
So if you feel that way, perhaps you should go and taste the ganache outside in the fresh air.
I'm not going to drink it outside. It's raining. I'll get soaked out there.
Suck it up and go.
It is true. It is the only way you can really get all the tones of warm rainwater and hot asphalt. Now, Malaise.
All right, now, for the love of wine, okay? Fine.
So Lily, I can help but notice you've been looking at me all night. How about you and I go and, how do you say, do it?
Such a talented group. We have Jamie! Marcus and Lowe up in Taylor. Marcus Job and the whole show is up in Texas. And of course, JC takes thank you all for coming. We have shows starting, shows every weekend, but we have classes starting, including a sketch writing class that we have from time to time, but the improv classes, which we all started on here, are starting in 2 weeks. If you want to do it, if you think you can do it, come on, join us. It's a lot of fun. And check us on Yelp or justfunny.com for our shows. I feel I've already said this to all of you because I closed out the last one. And you're looking at me and say, yeah, you've said that already before. So I'll just let you go home tonight. And remember, if you came to the Spotlight,
you got to be Spotlight!
First I'm doing a type of sketch. Yeah. Fucking hardest job here doing yet. So, hey. So all smooth sailing.